I really hope you're not trying to get a straight back. Wow, we really need to work on your S maneuvers.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know from the title, this is the back from last week. So if you want to see how I did on that back, please continue to watch the video. Also, if you like the content of this video, please don't forget to like it. That helps a lot. Also, have you subscribed? I see you watching me, but did you subscribe to the channel? Go ahead and do that and click the little bell so you get notified. So let's go ahead and get into this back. So I wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys about this bag. I'm watching it as you right now, so if I'm looking over here to my left, that's because I'm watching the video of me backing. So initially, I came in, as you guys can see, it's a wide open parking lot. Now, for me, and I don't know about anyone else, but for me, having to park with nothing around is actually harder than having trucks to park next to, because at least with the trucks you have a guide. When it's wide open spaces, I'm not gonna tell you a lie. There was one time when I backed at a truck stop, my truck was across, this is my tractor, my trailer was across spots like this instead of being straight, okay? That was from me trying to back with nothing around me. So I set up the back, and I don't like it, and as you see, I trash it and I go around to do a different setup. Now, I could have gotten a straight back because again, there's nothing around, I have enough space in front of me, but I wanted to attempt to do, you know, more of the normal back that you would have to do backing into a dock. So that's why I didn't go ahead and try to get a straight back here. So I set up again, and I don't necessarily even like the setup the second time, but it's better than it was the first time. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it in there. So you know, sometimes when I'm backing, I get confused with the left and the right or whatever. It happens, but I go ahead and I try to push it back, and I'm trying to get it into the hole without, you know, hitting the lines, because that's what we were taught to do when we were training on the pad back at Springfield. The line was a truck, so I was trying to mimic that, but I mean, in real life it's not the same as a pad. So if you hit the lines, I mean, it's not a real truck, it doesn't matter. So, you know, I had to pull up a couple times to try to get a better angle at the spot, and I go ahead and I push it back. Now, for me, I'm disappointed in this bag because I'm better than this. There are some days I wake up and I can back this truck with all the confidence that anyone could ever have backing this truck. I can do it. And then there's days I'm not as confident in myself when it comes to backing, and it shows when I actually do the back. So I don't think this is a terrible bag, but I am better at backing than this. I ended up on the line, and I had to pull up and do a S maneuver. And as I don't know if you heard the clip with my trainer saying, gotta work on those S maneuvers. I have to work on my S maneuvers. You know, I should be making an S, a full S with the S maneuver, but for some reason, I go all the way. That second turn, I don't go far enough. I kind of go like, and I stop, and then I go back and try to finish it. So I have to work on my S maneuvers. But I was able to, you know, fix it a little bit and get it in, because I was backing the dock that I backed into. It was actually inside the building. So I went ahead and I did, you know, the S maneuver, and I fixed my angle a little bit, pulled up a couple times to get it right. And yeah, that was this back. And like I said, as you can see, I'm on the yellow line quite a bit here. But there's days like when I got to this was after the shipper. When I got to the receiver, I did a bag, and it was, like I said in the video, if you watched the last video, it was phenomenal. The setup was right. I aimed at the hole and I got it in one shot, and I was proud of myself. I'm like, and earlier today I struggled with this bag, and here I am nailing it. So I know I've seen people ask the question to other drivers on like trucker groups on Facebook and stuff, like, when did you learn how to back your truck, and like, when did you get great at it? And I've heard people say, you know, I've been out here 15 years, I'm still learning how to back this truck. And you know, I've been out here like 6 months, and there's days when I can nail a back, and then there's days I feel like this was my first time trying to back a truck, period. So it happens. And also, what I find the most difficult now that I've actually learned how to push my trailer where I want it to go, setting up the back. I find that the most difficult part now, because I can push the trailer back, you know, manipulate it to go where I want to go. But if your setup is wrong, it doesn't matter. Like, a bad setup is a bad setup. So now I'm starting to mix techniques as my trainer tries to, you know, show me different techniques to back or to do the setup. I'm starting to mix the techniques in my mind, because you know, when you pull past the spot, and do your S maneuver and come out, it's a little different for getting a straight back or getting your normal back, where you pull up and you got your trailer kind of aimed at, you know, whatever's to your left, and you back in. And the alley dock, of course, is a different setup. So setting it up is my current struggle, and I get frustrated when I set it up, and then when I get straight to see what's behind me and I'm not aimed at the spot, or it looks crazy, it really upsets me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, this back. Hopefully I can come back to you with a better back, and let me know in the comments, what did you think about how I did? All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat.